What's up, movie lovers, and welcome back to Cinebolt. Scrolling through Netflix for a good sci-fi movie can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack full of B-list knockoffs. But don't worry, because I've sifted through the algorithm's questionable choices to find 5 absolute sci-fi bangers that are hiding in plain sight. These are the flicks that punch way above their weight and will leave you thinking long after the credits roll. So grab your popcorn, because this is one list you don't want to miss. Kicking off our list is the South Korean space opera, Space Sweepers. Set in 2092, Earth is a toxic wasteland, and the rich have escaped to a corporate-run utopia in orbit. Our heroes are a ragtag crew of junk collectors on a ship called the Victory, just trying to hustle their way out of debt. Their lives get turned upside down when they find what they think is a valuable child robot, but is actually a weapon of mass destruction named Dorothy.
Robot is extremely dangerous. It is nearly indistinguishable from a real human child, but is actually a dangerous weapon that could cause mass destruction. Look out!
This movie is an absolute blast. The visuals are just stunning, rivaling anything Hollywood puts out. Think Guardians of the Galaxy meets Firefly, but with a unique Korean flair. The crew has incredible chemistry, and the action sequences are just pure, chaotic fun with so much heart and imagination. Now, to be fair, the plot does hit some predictable beats, and a few of the emotional moments can feel a little forced. But honestly, you'll be having too much fun to care. If you're a fan of visually spectacular, action-packed space adventures with a found family vibe, you have to check this one out. It's a total gem. Alright, next, we have a movie that feels like it was made in a lab specifically for me. Spectral. The premise is simple but awesome. A team of elite special ops soldiers in a war-torn European city are sent to investigate a mysterious signal. But what they find is a terrifying, invisible enemy that can kill with a single touch. They team up with a brilliant DARPA scientist to create weapons that can actually fight these ghostly apparitions.
Shot. Did you see that? The bullets went right through it. Tell me to pull out right now.
All units evacuate now! There! Come on! We're go!
Seriously, this movie is like Black Hawk Down had a baby with Ghostbusters. It's a military sci-fi thriller that gets so much right. The action is grounded and intense, feeling like an authentic combat movie, but the sci-fi horror element is just so damn cool and well executed. The visual effects for the Spectrals are genuinely creepy and unique. This is one of those Netflix originals that punches way above its weight. My only gripe is that the characters are a bit on the thin side, more like military archetypes than deep, complex people. But if you're looking for a hardcore, action-packed sci-fi flick with a killer concept, Spectral is a banger you need to see. Sliding next on the list is a film that will absolutely ruin ordinary robot movies for you. I Am Mother. After an extinction event wipes out humanity, the first of a new generation of humans, a girl known only as Daughter, is raised in a high-tech underground bunker by a maternal robot named Mother. Their seemingly perfect world is shattered when a wounded stranger, played by Hilary Swank, shows up at their airlock, challenging everything Daughter has been taught about the outside world and the true nature of her robot caretaker.
She's very dangerous.
I'm never gonna hurt you.
She's a risk we can't take. We
have to go now. Trust me.
This movie is a masterclass in tension. It's a psychological thriller that will twist your brain into a pretzel. The practical effects for the Mother robot are incredible, giving it a tangible and slightly unnerving presence. It's a smart, contained story that explores massive themes like AI, humanity, and the lies we tell for the greater good. It's a slow burn, for sure, but the payoff is huge, and it really builds an atmosphere of paranoia where you, along with the main character, don't know who to trust. For fans of intelligent, thought-provoking sci-fi like Ex Machina or Moon, this is an absolute must-watch. Coming in is a Japanese flick that's a total hidden gem, The Door into Summer. This isn't your typical sci-fi movie. It's a clever blend of time travel mystery and heartfelt drama. The story follows a brilliant robotics scientist in 1995 who is on the verge of a breakthrough. But after being betrayed by his business partner and fiancé, he's put into cryogenic sleep only to wake up 30 years later in 2025. With his life's work stolen, he has to piece together the clues from his past to reclaim his future. This movie is a really smart, character-driven puzzle. It reminds me of a more optimistic version of Primer, focusing on the human element rather than just the complex mechanics. It's a slow-burn story, so don't go in expecting explosions every 5 minutes. The pacing is deliberate, building a compelling mystery you'll be desperate to solve. The only real drawback is that if you're not a fan of subtitles, you might have to wait for a good dub, which can be hit or miss on Netflix. But if you love sci-fi that makes you think and feel, this one is an absolute must-watch. Okay, at the top of this list is my #1 hidden sci-fi gem on Netflix that is the absolutely bonkers high-concept thriller What Happened to Monday. In a not-so-distant future crippled by overpopulation, the government has enforced a strict one-child policy. In this world, 7 identical sisters, all brilliantly played by Noomi Rapace, live in secret. Named after the days of the week, each sister gets to go outside on her corresponding day, pretending to be a single person named Karen Setman. This system works perfectly, until one day, Monday doesn't come home.
I'm going! Run. The trash will soften the impact. It's empty! Sorry.
This movie is just a wild, non-stop thrill ride. Noomi Rapace's performance is a stunner. She creates 7 distinct personalities, and you believe every single one. The concept alone is genius, but the execution is a perfect storm of a gripping mystery and brutal, inventive action. It's one of those flicks that will have you glued to your seat from the insane opening to the jaw-dropping finale. Sure, you have to suspend your disbelief a bit, and the plot moves so fast you might get whiplash, but it is an unforgettable experience. If you want a movie that's smart, action-packed, and completely original, this is the one. So there you have it. 5 incredible sci-fi flicks hiding on Netflix that are way better than whatever the algorithm is trying to push on you. Let me know down in the comments which one you're gonna watch first, or if you have a hidden gem of your own that I need to check out. And if you liked this list, do me a solid and hit that like button and subscribe to Cinable for more recommendations.